I think I've thanked you all now. Thank you and the riffraff. Poor little things. There they are. Oh, well, I appreciate it. Back at you, and I'm very excited that you're all here. This is a very, very special month for me. This is my birthday month, the entire month of January. Yes. I celebrate the entire month of January because that's how long my mother was in labor. It was a gigantic baby. January 26th, I was born, but it took her this long to... I was 2 weeks late. I wasn't ready. It was very comfortable in there. And so I will be 48 years old, which is... That's old. That's almost 50. But they say that 40 is the new 30, which means 48 would be, let's see, carry the 2, would be, I have no idea. Maybe it'll get me a calculator for my birthday and I'll figure it out. 48 really, it's, you know, when you're a kid, 48, that sounds like, that's the huge, but it's not that big of a number, you know, 48. It's not like I'm 56, you know. And if you're 56, it's not like you're 58, you know. And if you're 58, then look at you! I'm surprised because I really, until I say my age, because it's my birthday now, and I'm thinking, oh, I'll be 48, but I don't think about it, because I believe that it does get better as you get older. That's what they say anyway. You know, they do. They say, you're not getting any older, you're getting better. You can't fool an old fool, and of course, you're once, twice, 3 times a lady. But I really don't feel old. It's weird at all, except in the morning when I wake up, when I bend over to pet the cat, and then my hip hurts and my back hurts, and I realize I'm petting my slipper, and then I think... Somebody sent in a picture of me, I showed it on the show Friday, a picture from a yearbook. I guess we went to the same high school. I don't know who she was, but thank you. I think her name was Maria. That was 30 years ago. This is me as a freshman. I think we have the picture. We showed it... I don't know what that expression is. I think I look like I'm trying to remember my locker combination. Don't know. You know, and I looked so young. That's 9th grade. When I had, you know, when you go to the fair, when I was that age, I think I was this age, you know, you can go to the fair and have cotton candy, and then, well, that's not the point. But you can get those computer-generated pictures done of what you might look like 30 years. And I had one done. And this is it right here. Yeah. That's amazing. They weren't that far off. That's so right on right there. I'm really grateful that they sent the picture in. Maria, I hope that's your name. Thank you for sending that in, because I really, Margie is someone correcting me. I believe she was Maria back then, though, Marion. But I don't have a lot of pictures of me when I was growing up, so I'm really grateful for that, Margie. Thank you very much. My parents, for some reason, didn't take a lot of pictures, and I don't know if it was a Christian Science thing or what, but, oh, plenty of pictures of my brother. And... I was the second child, and I guess they thought, oh, we'll remember. No need to waste film on her. Statues of my brother everywhere, everything, nothing of me. Really, the only person who has less photos of me in their life is a vampire. And I don't know how they remember anything. Do you remember that time we sucked blood from... No, I don't remember. One vampire talking to the other. Just one of my many impressions that I do. My life really is, it's a mystery, my life is. I want to get pictures of my childhood and piece my life together. So anybody else out there, it's going to be like I'm Columbo, but I'm asking all the questions. Pardon me, ma'am, I don't mean to bother you. Oh, just one more thing. Were you in my kindergarten class? Another impression. And maybe I'll solve the mystery of why the dancing. Was impressed with my my Columbo impression. I really had not rehearsed that, believe it or not. Pardon me, I hate to bother you. But did I tell you what a great show we have today? We have from the Shield Emmy Award winner Michael Chiklis is here. Michael Chiklis! Michael Chiklis, here! Michael Chiklis, of course, on the Shield now. He used to be on the commish, Michael Chiklis. I wonder if Michael Chiklis is ticklish. Or if he likes licorice. Maybe he'll bring a covered dish. From now on, I'm going to introduce my guests like Dr. Seuss. That's what I'm going to do. Also on the show, I bet you want to know, don't fear, it's Rick Springfield is here. Rick Springfield. Here and there. All right. I'm done rhyming. He's back as Dr. Noah Drake on General Hospital. And, and he's going to sing one of his classics. I'm not going to tell you what the song is, but it rhymes with Bessie's Curl. I'm not going to say. I won't tell you. I won't tell you what it is. You don't know what it is. And I'm impressed when anybody tries to make a difference. There's so much stuff you see on the news, and people usually just watch it and don't do anything about it. I always love to hear stories of when people do something, especially a kid. This little girl heard a story on the news about a police dog getting shot. So she saved pennies and raised thousands of dollars to buy bulletproof vests for police dogs. 10-year-old fundraiser Alicia Mayorga is here. Yeah, Mayorga. Alicia Mayorga. Amazing. 10 years old. That's a special little girl. I don't know what I was doing when I was 10. For all I know, I could have been doing the same thing, and my parents didn't even keep track. I'm serious about it. I'm kidding, but I'm serious. I have no pictures. I have no memory. I don't remember a whole lot. I went to a lot of schools, and I moved a lot. My parents were on the run, and not from the law. They were training for a marathon, and oh, they were fit. Anyway, if you went to school with me, seriously, if you were a neighbor, if you were a friend, you have any photos or stories to piece my life together, here's a list of all the schools I went to. See if you went to. think I went to one school more than 2 years. We just, and in New Orleans, except for Texas in the last, we just moved just far enough to start a new school. That was fun. So go to our website and let me know if you have any pictures, if you went to school with me, anything like that. And while you're there, you can vote on your favorite clip from 2005. We've been showing you all our favorite clips, and people have been going to the website. This is our final clip we're going to show you. This is Cynthia Nixon. She was on, and we had mystery word at that time. We were trying to get our guests to say a mystery word, and the audience would win a prize. And she was in the Eleanor Roosevelt story and was wearing fake teeth, and so we decided it would be better to try to get the mystery word out of her with fake teeth. This is it.
All right, so we put these in, and then...
Not a hot tub, but
a whirlpool!
No! No, not a whirlpool. It's like a whirlpool and like a hot tub. It's in a swimming...
It had natural mineral deposits. It's very helpful.
The thing that you know what I'm talking about. You can sit in it and it's very therapeutic. It's like in a pool, but it's a hot tub, but like a, with the jets and everything.
A whirlpool!
No! It's like a whirlpool or a fancier name. It has a name with a J.
A jacuzzi!
I think the movie was called Warm Springs. Go to our website, vote on your favorite moment from 2005. We're going to announce the winner later this week. I'll tell you something. This is the teeth that this isn't the exact thing, but this is what I had in my mouth. And it's so much fun to try to talk in these things. If you reach under your seat, I believe everybody has teeth that you can put in right now. Reach under your seat. There's nothing more fun than trying to talk like this, I'll tell you that. We'll pan around, and I want everybody to smile real pretty, like me.
When you smiling,
Everybody, smile.
when you smiling,
Smile, everybody. Look at yourselves.
the whole
That's right.
smiles with you.
Pretty.
Yes, when you laughing,
You all look so pretty with those in.
stop your
Keep smiling.
baby.
Got the music. At the end of the show, we're going to decide who had the best smile, and they're going to win something very, very big. Yes. Hi. I may wear these fake teeth to the People's Choice Awards tonight. I'm actually going straight from here to the People's Choice Awards, and I'm also going to bring this camera so that, is it on? Really? Okay. So if I win, I'll look like this. And if I lose, I'll look like this. We come back, Michael Chiklis is going to be sitting right there. Our first guest stars is Vic Mackey on the hit FX cop show The Shield. Here's a peek at tonight's season premiere. Please welcome back Emmy Award winner Michael Chiklis.
Hi, Ann, how are you?
Good to have you back.
Thanks, nice to be here.
This is your fifth time, I think, on,
yeah,
isn't it?
Yeah,
Fifth time, fifth season?
Fifth season, it's a theme.
Yeah. And now, are you still, because it's amazing, you're so completely different than that character. You know, usually people play something close to, anyway. You're such a tough guy
I don't know that I'm that different anymore.
Really? You've become a tough guy?
No, it's only because my daughter is 12 now. And something's happening to me.
This is your daughter, who's on the show. She's also on the show.
Yeah, the older one is Autumn, and the younger one's Odessa. Hey, thank you. Yeah,
Beautiful.
they're pretty. Yeah.
Beautiful.
And she's like 5'8.5" and drop dead gorgeous, and she looks like she's. Well, we'll put it this way: we were touring all over the country for the Fantastic Four earlier this year, and every flight attendant offered her wine, and she'd go, "No, I'm 11, thank you."
Wow.
Yeah. So I was, you know, so now she's asked to go to drop-off parties.
What is that?
That's when you drop them off at the party, Ellen.
I won't ask it again.
Yeah.
So it's,
In any case, I wasn't really entirely comfortable with that idea yet. It's just so soon, I thought 60's the new 40 and carry the 2 and
Right,
all that.
exactly.
So I'm not ready.
Yeah.
And,
no, 11 is the new 30, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
That
It
goes
goes
right,
backwards when you're
exactly.
younger. So you're dropping her off.
So I drop her off, and I tell the guys in the strike team it was miserable. Kenny Johnson, Walton Goggins, they're like, "Uncle, sir, it's become very familial." And they're like, "Our Autumn? No. Tell us when it is, right?" So I drop her off at this thing, and it happens to be at an amusement park. And she goes into the amusement park, and I'm like, "Have a good time, honey." And I pull out my walkie-talkie, and I'm like, "Do you have the suspect in sight?" Me and the guys are walking around triangulating, doing observation on her. "I've lost the subject. She's gone into the haunted mansion. I've lost visual." Is that normal? Am I normal?
Yeah, not
no,
really, no.
Not really.
No.
Thought so.
So does she know? Did you tell her later you did
Well,
that?
she comes. I said, "Hi, did you have a great time, honey?" And she goes, "Yeah, Dad. How about you?"
Oh.
It's like, "What do you mean?" She goes, "Did you go on any rides?" So I guess my big fat bald head she could see from like 10 miles away. So I was busted.
You weren't even disguised? You just went in?
No, I thought I was far enough away that she couldn't see me, but she knew I was there the
Yeah.
whole time. And
That's sweet that you care that much, though.
I love
I like
my
that you did
girls
that.
powerfully. I mean, it's a lot of pressure on kids now. Like my daughter had to take ISEs, these entrance exams to get into 7th grade.
No.
Yeah, it's a 3-hour exam, and she took a practice one about a month and a half ago. And I looked over the test and went, "Oh, okay, well, I'm not getting into 7th grade.
exactly.
Thank God I'm done,
Yeah.
because it's just not gonna happen." And she just took the final test day before yesterday, and we're sitting biting our nails off, asking her how she did. And one kid, this poor kid, vomited during the test.
That's
it's
too much.
awful. I know that's just too much pressure.
Yeah, it is
on
too much
kids.
pressure. And why are they doing that? I mean, if you get good grades, you move on to the next grade.
That's what one would think, but I guess there's so many people vying to get in there that they just feel that they have to have a certain standard of child or something. It's crazy. It's insane to do that to kids.
They should put that much emphasis on how kids are forced to look and lose weight and dress and everything. That's what they should start paying attention
Right,
to.
absolutely. I agree. I live for my children. I love my children. I guess God gives you what you need. I grew up in a male house, testosterone house. So now I live in estrogen house. And it's so whenever I deal with men all the time on the set, and I'm like, "Yeah, guys, and her," and then I had to coach my daughter's soccer team, my youngest one, Odessa. And she's 6, and I forget myself, and I'm like, "Get in there!"
Yeah.
And I look down, and there's this 6-year-old I'm like, no, don't cry.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Like, "Oh, no." And then the parents see me, and they're like, "That's that Vic Mackey guy." And they're like making obscene gestures with their hands across the field and going, "In your face," when their team scores. And I'm like, "Oh, maybe I should back out of the coaching deal." And
You just put that thing costume on and then you go to the soccer game dressed like that.
Yeah.
That's what you should do. All right, we have to take a break. When we come back, we're going to find out if Michael Chiklis is ticklish. We're back with Michael Chiklis. Very impressive. Very, very impressive, Michael. You're on the cover of Muscle and Fitness magazine. What issue was this? How long ago?
that was 6 months ago.
That's pretty impressive. Scary look. Look at that.
It's so incredibly embarrassing.
That face is like, I have to get in that suit again because we're doing a sequel. So, all right, seriously, it's great to have you on all the time. I adore you, but let's get to the real question. Are you ticklish?
I am not.
You're not ticklish at all?
I am not.
In no way?
In no way ticklish.
Take off this shoe.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my God. All right. Okay.
Will you
All right, but I gotta go. I gotta go
take your
straight pants because
will you take your
you're so
socks off?
funny. No, I have the ugliest Fred Flintstone feet in the history. Oh my God.
You can take them off.
Okay. Wait.
What?
I'm laughing at you now. You gotta
All
let
right.
me go. You gotta. Shh. Wait. Think of. Okay.
I cheated.
That's cheating.
Oh.
The results are in. Chickless, not ticklish.
Thank you. Acknowledge the cheat.
The 5th season of The Shield premieres tonight at 10 on FX, and everybody in the audience is getting a copy of season 4 on DVD.
Very cool.
We'll be right back with 10-year-old fundraiser who's collected thousands of dollars in pennies. Don't go away. At just 10 years old, our next guest has found a way to make a real difference in the world, and she's doing it penny by penny. From Garden Grove, California, please welcome the penny princess, Elisa Mayorga. Hello, Elisa.
Hi.
So thank you for being here. What grade are you in?
5th,
So what's your teacher's name?
Miss Matthews?
Miss Matthews. And is your class watching?
Yeah.
Do you want to give them a holla and a shout out?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's do it. Holla! Keep it in case you need it again. So I introduced you as a penny princess. That's not a name I gave you. Somebody else gave you that, right?
Yeah.
Who started that?
Well, since I just started collecting the pennies, it just came up.
And so what made you think about pennies? Like you all of a sudden thought that's just, because people don't save them, you know. People throw them away.
Yeah.
And what did you think about that?
Well, I thought that if you save them, you could buy things.
Yeah, they add up. And so besides that, you do what with the pennies?
I collect them to buy bulletproof vests for police dogs.
Okay, how many vests have you bought so far?
I've bought 20 vests.
20 vests so far. Okay, and what made you do this? You saw a story or?
I saw a police dog die on TV.
Uh-huh, and so you thought what?
I thought that there was something that can help them, so I saw something about bulletproof vests. I'm like, Mom, that's what I can do for them. And so I just...
And
I
each
found-
vest costs $400, but you didn't even think that was too much. You thought you'll find a way to save it.
Yeah.
So we have 2 dogs in the audience today that are police dogs. They're beautiful. Those are German Shepherds, right? And they are your partners. When you're out there, they're your partners.
Yes, they are.
So if you lose one of those, it's like losing a partner.
Exactly.
That's really hard because they go out there and they're going into situations just, you know, with nothing, no gun, nothing, and they get shot
Right.
sometimes. It's horrible. It must be really, really sad when that happens. I saw a story recently that happened. So you're very impressive. I mean, that you're doing this, and you're in a textbook for good citizens, which must be fun. Here you are helping police dogs, a picture of you and all the money that you've raised, talking about that in a textbook already. That's so great. Well, when I hear stories like this, I want to do anything I can to raise awareness so we can help and we can get other people to help. The people at Pedigree, who also love dogs, they are donating $10,000 to help you out. And I read something that you said that I just love. You said they keep us safe, so we should keep them safe.
Yeah.
That's really smart. That's really smart. That makes sense. What do you want to do when you grow up? What do you want to do?
I want to be a soccer player like Mayhem or be a canine handler.
Really? You can do both, probably.
Yeah.
You can actually, in your spare time, work with dogs, and then you can also play soccer, or with a dog that likes ball. We heard that you liked her, and so we decided we should get in touch with her and find out if we could give you a shirt, and we did. How's that? That's for you. And you can go to our website and find out how, you have your own website now, right? You can go to our website and find out how you can donate to Elise's. And what I want to do while we're here today, and I'm going to keep it here for a few days, I have $400 right here, and I'm putting it in your can to raise money, and I'm going to pass it around to the audience. And whatever y'all have, put in here. I don't care if it's $1 or whatever you can. Rick Springfield performs after this. We'll be right back.
Oh, hey, what was I thinking?
23 years ago.
Yeah, that's pretty scary.
Isn't it weird to be back? I mean, did you ever think that you would come back?
No. They talked about it on and off, over the years, but I never really thought there was any point. But they came to me at a time when I was kind of open to it, and they had some actually really interesting baggage for the guy to come back. I said, we'd only come back as the same character. Because, probably the chance of doing that 23 years later on the same TV show is, it just doesn't happen.
But
so
they find a way. And what did how do they explain that with your character?
He didn't die, which is fortunate, but it doesn't really matter. It wouldn't have mattered.
No, it never does.
So, he went away and became a drunk, basically.
He became a drunk.
A drunk. He had his wife died, and there's a lot of baggage. He comes back with, he was on that thing. He was Mr. Smoothie. It was, there was nothing to play, He was like, he was like this. There was nothing to play, and no, don't applaud that.
Yeah.
That's not a good thing.
So you come back as a drunk surgeon?
Well, he's no longer a chef. No, yeah. He's no longer practicing, but he has a son now. So it's been really interesting because the girl I did this, well, she's a lady now. I did the scene with Jackie Zeman. Is still on the show, and she has children on the show, and she's really got children, and she lives in the same town as me, and we know each other, and I've really got kids. So it's you don't have to do any backstory, it's all there automatically, which is
right.
I just wanted to say too, I really dig what Elise is doing, and I wanted to contribute.
Are you really? Thank you.
I'm a dog freak. This is my gas money back to Malibu. So.
All right, we'll get you a ride. How much you giving, Rick? Let's see. It's $100 right here.
That's all I had.
Thank you.
That's all I had. But I'm a dog fan. My dog Gomer, my dog Ronnie was on my first album cover, Working Class Dog, all dressed up. And my website has there's a whole section dedicated to my dog, so I'm a big
They're
dog
so
fan.
loyal.
What she's doing is amazing.
It is. And these dogs, especially police dogs, they go out there and risk their lives every single day, not knowing that there's,
What a cool
It
thing.
is. So I really hope people go to our website and donate to help this girl out. Thank you very much. And so your new album it's cover songs, right? Do you have?
Yeah.
What is your favorite cover song that you're doing on here?
I did. I'm Not in Love, 10cc, which
love that
I've always
song.
loved that.
Yeah.
And we stayed pretty true to the originals. I like, I pick songs that I love, and I wanted it to be a kind of real mellow album because my last one was a very pedal to the metal kind of challenging record. But it's songs from the time when I became known, like 70s and 80s, and they're kind of contemporary songs with that, and songs that I wish I'd written. And so it's I think I really like it. It's one of the albums I can listen to because they're not my songs. There's not a lot of angst tied up in it.
Oh, that's great. Well, it's getting rave reviews, so congratulations to that. You can log onto a website to purchase a copy of Rick's new CD, and we're going to announce our Smile Contest winner after this. Don't go away. Rick, thank you so much. All right. Well, we passed the can around. We even went into the riffraff room, and Lisa, I think you're going to be happy to know that our audience raised $1,210.88. For you. And go to our website and donate more. This is a good cause. This is a really smart idea, and I want to reward you for doing that. It's really, really cool. I want to thank Michael Chiklis, Rick Springfield, and 10-year-old Elisa Mayorga. It's time to reveal our Smile Contest winner, and here she is. Very first Smile Contest winner. We're going to start doing this more often. This is what you win. A jacuzzi! To go to the People's Choice Awards, so I'm taking my my camera with me. I'm going to have this with me all night long, and I'm going to show you later this week. But anyway, you're going to see everything that I do on my way to the People's Choice Awards, and if I win, if I don't win. So thank you very much. I'll see you later.